Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 97 of playing chess every day until I reach the rating of 2000 Elo online, and I'm back to 1909. I'm not back to 1909, I am at 1909, which is my highest peak. $2,091. Damn. I don't think he's gonna play. He did. Slav, let's go. Okay. Doesn't he go c4 or not now? Okay. He's just developing. I'm expecting c4. Okay, he's not gonna play it, maybe. Because c4, and if you take, there is knight to e5. Yeah, we just play knight to d7, not to allow this move. And next, maybe we can take. And if you play this move, we play the move. Okay. So he can go here, but I can play bishop to d6. He plays c5, I drop back, and there's the move b4, which solidifying the center, and we don't want that to happen. So I want to play the move a5. He developed maybe his knight, then I go here, and when he attacks me, I drop back, and there is no this move because we can obviously just take it. I like it. Because I want to still develop my bishop, castle my king. Yeah, that's not really a problem because the bishop is dead. So let's go bishop to d6. Now he can never put a knight here. He can put it, but I'm going to take it with the... Of course, not with the knight. Okay. So we can take, and he will take with the knight, and I drop back. But if I take, and he takes with the knight, that's actually a mistake. Takes, he needs to take with the pawn. I believe let's just castle kingside. This variation called Queen's Pawn Opening Biswido Catalan variation. I don't understand any of that. Now, I understand he wants to take, but I don't want him to take like this. So we drop back, and when he takes me, I take with this pawn. Yeah. Now maybe f4, maybe h4. No, e4. Right. Now this is a fork, as you can see. So, taking, he will take with the knight, knight takes, bishop takes, and then we hop in with the other knight. I don't see why not, because this is a very annoying threat, and also dropping back with the bishop will make my bishop really crap, so we have to take. He takes with the knight, trying to take my bishop, and now we take like this. He takes with the bishop, I go here, he plays this move, and I take, and takes. There's a move like this, and if he takes my queen, I take here, he takes, and then I take. I believe we need to take the knight. Now he takes like this. Okay. Now we can develop the knight to a good square, knight to f6. He needs to kick, to move away the bishop. He's playing super fast, like he played this a billion times, which he might, Now what to do here? Playing the move c5, he will take and I will take. He'll take my queen and I'll take here and I'll lose the pawn. That's not a healthy thing to do. His bishop is really strong. And this move is coming, d5. d5, we take once, he takes, and now we just push the pawn. We push the pawn and we're creating a blockade against this pawn and we're ruining his bishop. But what to do now? Like right now. Let's go rook d8. This move really kills all the fun for him. He's supposed to open up lines, not to close them. 2091. Holy smokes. Okay, so now he's definitely interested in using his rook. So what to do now? If I played this, he'll go here, I'll take, and he cannot take with the bishop because I'll definitely gonna take it. So this takes, bishop takes, rook takes. So what about this? And he pushes, we take. And if pawn takes, hello, queen, I believe we have to make the e5 push. And this guy's playing super fast, like, what the, come on, bro. I know that you are 2091, but think a little bit. So if he takes, we take with the bishop. And if he pushes, we take. If he takes with the bishop, he's giving me his strongest bishop, so I just take it. And pawn takes, he takes with the bishop, that's a good move. We take with the bishop, attacking him. Everything's defended. Of course, this in-between move always has to happen. Queen to c7, I don't know what is wrong with that. I don't believe there's anything wrong with it. He can't do anything. Queen to c7, what can he do to it? He can play this, but we can just take. You want to take my rook, I take with the other rook. Yeah, everything is fine. Queen to c7. And also there's some potential sack, but you can always block with the bishop, so we cannot get a perpetual check against this guy. And look at the points. I'm gonna win 12 points, and if I draw the game, I get 4, and if I lose the game, I only, lose 4, which is amazing to play higher rated. It's a really good investment, but you have to be very good to actually win against him. Like, he's almost 2100. He's almost 2100. And he's from India, so don't forget that. The people from India, like, all of them are underdogs. So he's probably like a 2200. And he's been playing from 2013. Wow. Now, am I interested in taking his bishop? I don't know. Like, if he wants to take it, I'll take with the rook, and I play rook to e8. I have control of the e file. He makes a move for the bishop and trying to go here. We simply draw back with the rook here, so I don't think there's any weaknesses. My queen here is very, very fine, defending these pawns, and also this pawn. I don't know what can he do. Maybe he's gonna move the bishop to g2, trying to go for the move f4, and then going back here, we're gonna have this very bad pawn structure. He drops back with the bishop. Okay, that's a little bit of a weird move. Bishop to c1. Okay. Now if I push here and I wanted to go there, I really love this. I want to go here. And if he played this, he's just losing a pawn. He's not losing a pawn. I want to go here to have this pawn and bishop formation. And with the rook defending from behind, that would be very, very amazing. And at any point he takes my knight, I can just take with the bishop. I love this. And he can never break it because of this pawn. And also we have this pawn to protect. I want to play this move so bad. Let's play it. I don't think anything wrong with it. Because he still needs to move the bishop to play this move. And that would be a little bit weakening of his king. And I just want to play bishop to d4. Bishop to d4. He plays this. Okay, now he's stopping me from playing that. So bishop to d4, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. We're 100% losing a pawn. Unless we play the move rook to d8. Rook takes, rook takes d8. We're trying to have a passed pawn, protected passed pawn. Using this rook, he can never use his queen anyway to attack my pawn, which is a really nice thing. Let's go rook to d8. Supporting this bishop to d4. He's going to take me. I'll take with the rook. He's going to play rook here. We don't care. We're going to put the bishop here, and bishop takes, pawn takes. Now we have a protected passed pawn. We can defend it with the rook and the queen. And this is a light square bishop, so he cannot attack my pawn, which is really nice. But he's playing super fast. He's 2100, like almost 2100. That's crazy. Hopefully there are no kind of sacrifices. Okay, no. Okay, we obviously take with the rook. No need to waste time, but let's just focus on what's important. Rook takes here. He can't have anything to win material. He can't have any kind of sacrifices. Bishop takes here, we just take. He wins a pawn, but who cares? I believe taking with the rook is better because we are supporting the bishop to d4 push. Okay, bishop to d4. He takes me here. I take with the pawn. So bishop to d4. So wait, bishop to d4, and there might be like... He cannot put his queen here, because if bishop takes and pawn takes, he's still not that... And we're not supposed to trade. We're not supposed, because we lose the pawn. So bishop here, bishop takes, bishop here, bishop takes, pawn takes. Queen here. He cannot, because of my knight. I believe this is a very good move. Let's go here. This is what I wanted to have, bishop and pawn formation, and I want to solidify it with b6, because whenever he tries to attack, we always have this. Because this is one of the strongest formation in chess, and if you can get it in the center of the board, that would be great. You would be having a lot of control, and also restricting his rooks and his queen. And if he takes, I take with the pawn, I have a protected brass pawn. Now, it's not really that much protected because he still has two attackers at my pawn, and I have two defenders. And his king is very far away from actually defending from actually attacking my pawn. So it's not that... Okay, so now he just attacks the queen. Typical, very typical kind of chess. Okay, but where to go now? If I went queen to e7, I'm losing protection of this pawn. There is no move like this because we obviously cannot take with a check. We can actually take with a check. We're winning his queen, and if he takes with the queen, no, because it's protected by the bishop. Okay, so he's attacking my queen. Where to go? This is very important, so we have to be very, very careful what we're doing. Queen to e7, there is the move bishop to g5. And I go queen to e5, he takes, I take with the queen. But no, here, we have to make this pawn move. So we're not supposed to put the queen here. We're supposed to make this pawn push. So now everything is defending everything. And here you don't want to stay on the same line as his rook. So the only move that makes sense is either queen to c8 or queen to e7. Queen to c8, what does it do? Queen to c8. Queen to c8, what does it do? I don't believe it does anything wrong. And queen to e7, he might have a queen here, queen takes, bishop takes. And we don't have this sacrifice because the bishop is still defending. So queen to e7, he plays this move, b6, takes, queen takes. That's going to be retorted if he takes my knight with the bishop. Queen here, I believe we have to take control of that file. And we can play the move b6 after that. I really have to get my queen being more active. Let's go queen to e7. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Now he cannot play a rook to e1 yet, so he needs to make like a queen here, attacking my pawn, b6, rook to e1. Yeah. Now rook to e1 attacking my queen. But wait, if he played this move, I told you we cannot play this check because if queen takes and rook takes, he can take with the bishop. Okay, so now this move is just a basic development move. Now we can play rook to e8. He can never challenge me unless he played this and this. That would be very annoying. I can play this move trying to get to his bishop. If he played this, we take and takes, and rook takes, queen takes, and pawn, queen takes pawn. He gives me a check and I go here. I'm safe, and we want a pawn. Well, I want to go here. I want to take his bishop, and this move stops him from playing this move. And this, he needs to go back with the bishop. And if he takes me, I take with the pawn. Should I do it? Or should I just play the move b6? I believe I still have time to play the move b6, so I'll just go for it. Now, there might be this annoying move, queen to e5, and h4, and now rook to e1, rook to e8, and then knight to h7 attacking the bishop. The bishop goes back. We're having fun. But I'm losing a lot of time because I'm trying to actually do something here. I'm not trying to draw the freaking game or lose it. I want to win. I believe the only annoying move that he can do is bishop to g5. Like 100% bishop to g5. But bishop to g5, queen to e5, bishop here, bishop goes back. And we can, yeah, he's gonna play it like, I know people how do they think. Okay, what to do now? What to do. Now, the bishop is looking at the queen and the rook, so we have to move both of them. And we cannot go here because of another attacker on us. Rook to e8. He needs to play a rook to d2. And then I move my queen here. I have to play this move, right? I have to go here. Or simply going here. Where to go? Rook to e8. There might be a bishop here. So queen here. We're staying on the same line as his rook. That's not a good thing. And this, he takes me here, I take with the bishop, he takes my rook, and I take like this, so that's still fine. So let's just go queen to c7, and if he wants to repeat moves, I'll gain 4 points. Now, drawing against a almost 2100 is a really great thing, but I don't want to draw, even though he's super good. I don't care. I never settle for a draw. Now, we still need to move the rook if you wanted to play the move knight to h7 to attack his bishop. He has the bishop pair, and the bishop pair in the endgame are crazy good, so we have to take one of them. If bishop takes here, there's bishop takes, rook takes, and queen takes, and we always have the opportunity to put the bishop back here, having a good formation, and he can never break through. If anyone who has the breakthrough is this, takes, and this, and now we would have a passer, if we traded everything. So I would be the one who having an advantage in the pawn, king, pawn, endgame. I want to play the move rook to e8. So next I want to play the move rook to e8. And if he went back here, I just take, and takes, and I just take like this. He cannot give me any checks, and he just lost the pawn. So rook to e8 allows my knight to move, maybe back, attacking his bishop, or maybe, knight to d7 and knight to e5, attacking the bishop here. Just a normal move. I believe rook here, it's the best thing that I can do. Move away out of every kind of discovery. Now there's nothing. And if you wanted to take my knight, I don't want to take with the pawn because we're losing a defender of this square. So if he takes, we take with the bishop, and then we can always draw, go back to d4. I don't know if knight to h7 or knight to d7. Knight to h7, we're doing one mover. The bishop moves back. Of course not here because that's a blunder. So knight to h7, he goes back here, which is really annoying. But if I play knight to d7, and he plays a move like this, we still cannot go here because we're pinning the knight to our queen. Not a healthy thing to do. And if I'm 100% sure he's going to go bishop to f4. He doesn't have any moves. And he's not using his queen. He's not using his rook. He's supposed to go queen. Yeah, I know how they think. I know. Now going queen to e7, there might be this bishop to c6 attacking my rook. And queen to d7. You gotta be careful. And how about just queen to c8? Yeah, queen to c8 seems fine. Queen to c8 seems fine. It doesn't have this. I'm still protecting my rook. Let's go queen to c8. We're losing protection of this pawn. This bishop is really doing a good job making this rook a trash. And this rook also doing a good job making this rook a trash. Unless he played queen to d2, trying to go rook to e1, rook takes, queen takes, and then queen here. Queen takes, pawn takes. And we need to trade the bishops and everything. And to have a faster somehow. What is this move? So he's just stopping me from playing knight to h5. Understandable. Now how about knight to d7 and knight to e5? Knight to d7 here. So wait, knight to d7, knight to f8, knight to e6. Solidifying. Yo, that's a really good square for the knight. Let's go. Although we're giving this square for him, for the bishop. We don't care. This here and try to go there. If you take me, I take with the rook or with the queen. It can never break through this formation. Even if this and this we take, and if he takes, we take like this. We're not supposed to take because we lose the bishop, of course. He played that. We've seen that. Now, if I went knight to f6 back, he's gonna move his bishop. And we can get a draw here. Should we get a draw? Knight to f8, knight to e6, bishop here. Now it's a problem because he can take, and when rook takes, there's takes, and he wins the pawn. Let me go back. This is not a healthy thing to keep. Because if he managed to play this move, without the rook defending that square, we're losing a pawn because the bishop is disconnecting the rook or the queen from defending the bishop. So attack the bishop. And if you allow me to take, that's a very weak pawn. We can play just queen to d7 and win it. Simple as that. So now he needs to move back. And if he moves back, okay, this is a very annoying move. He wants to play g5. But playing g5, he wants to play g5. He wants to play g5 to move my knight, to play bishop to d5. Okay. So he's gonna play this move. Rook to e7, this, knight to h5, bishop here, queen here. I'm trying to make use of everything here. But rook to e7, bishop to g4, bishop to g5, queen to e8. And we're just trying, if he moved the bishop anywhere. This, he goes here. For some reason, we just drop back. This, he goes here. I play this, he goes here. I go queen to e8. And now this is a very annoying thing that he needs to go back with the bishop. Let's go rook to e8. He's gonna play the move g4, g5, sorry, g5. Because he really wants to keep a bishop here. And he's actually correct that this is the best move. Trying to put the bishop here, disconnecting the rook or the queen from defending the bishop, because he needs to go back and trade it off. I'm expecting g5, knight to h5, bishop takes, pawn takes. There is this move, he pushes it, and I just go here. We have an isolated pawn here. So if he played the move g5, should I go like knight to d7? Bishop here. Okay, so now he's trying to go for this move. Okay. I believe I have to go here. If I went here, he's gonna play this. We're gonna take once. He takes again. We don't take, we lose the bishop. Let him take you. We still have this formation, but there's bishop to d6. We just move. We just move, bro. Because if he takes this, we can just take. Let's go queen to e8. And the bishop move here, or trying to put the bishop here, he will get faced with rook to e8, rook to e2. With the bishop, we're attacking this pawn. He will be cooked 100%. So he cannot move the bishop. And we also have a chance to play. If he played this, I take, he takes, and knight to e4, attacking this twice, unless he went bishop here. And we go bishop takes, then pawn takes. When we attack the bishop, you move the bishop, you lose the pawn. You defend the pawn, I take your bishop, and now this is a very looking like a drawish endgame. Oh, this is a plan. This is a plan. Pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Knight here, attacking this pawn. He cannot defend with a piece. He can defend with a piece, actually. Because I'll be giving 2 pieces for it. But wait, no. Knight takes, rook takes, and bishop takes. He cannot take with the queen. No, he can take with the queen, actually, because there's no rook to e2 pinning the queen because the bishop is defending. And I was looking like if I played this move, but I can put the knight on c3. Oh, so knight here, attacking this, he plays rook here. I go there, but what is the point of putting the knight here? You know, more solidifying the control of the e2 square. And if he played this and he takes, we just simply have rook takes. And if knight here, yeah, he's making that move. Don't allow separated pawns. Don't separate your pawns. If he takes, you take. You don't take back, you lose the bishop. So we take once, he takes once, and now we play knight here. If he takes, we still take like this. He cannot play this move, and if he takes, we just take. Yeah, takes once. And now knight to e4. Knight to e4, and he plays bishop here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, and knight back attacking the bishop and also attacking the pawn. This. It's looking drawish, like dead drawish. Huh. But this is the only thing that's on my mind. This, he takes and I take. He takes here and I take. And here I'm attacking this pawn twice. Let's go knight to e4. We're not blundering any kind of anything. Bishop takes, they're just rook takes. Oh, rook to e1. No, rook to e1, there's knight takes pawn. You want to take me here, I take you. He closes the room. But what about the pawn? We cannot take this because of this. And when we take, queen takes, rook here, queen takes, rook check, king here. We win the pawn here. So we have a chance. We have a chance if we take with the bishop. Taking with the bishop, he takes here and I take like this. Taking this and taking like this and taking here, he can take with the king. So we cannot take with the bishop, we have to take with the knight, attacking his rook. This, he takes me here. Knight takes, he takes my bishop, I take with the pawn. He can take with the queen. Oh, we cannot take the pawn. We cannot take the pawn. But we can play the move g5. He takes my knight. I take his bishop. The bishop drops back. And now we have the move g5. g5. Bishop needs to move. If he moved here, bishop takes, pawn takes. And now we don't have knight back to attack his bishop. So wait, here. And it's not looking good. I only have 4 minutes. This is not a free pawn. Unfortunately, it's not a free pawn. And this move is coming. So maybe I have to play it myself. This drops here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight back. He cannot really defend because he will lose it. Let's go here. And if he takes my knight first, we cannot take here because we'll lose the pawn. Losing a pawn in the endgame is terrible. Don't lose a pawn. Bishop takes, pawn takes bishop. We can always protect it with another pawn by playing g5. He attacks me here, so he has a good formation with bishop and pawns, which is the exact same thing that I have. So it's looking drawish, but I don't know. Like, I know that I'm crazy, but I don't want to draw. Like, he seems like he's good, but I did not do any blunders, neither did he, so I can fight him. Now if bishop here, there's bishop takes, pawn takes, knight back, you cannot defend the pawn. Oh, he can push it, but no, we can take with the knight, because if bishop takes, rook takes, and queen takes, he cannot go here. He will lose a pawn. Going here, we will definitely take. Dropping here, we're definitely gonna take you, unless you went back with the bishop, which is a really bad square for him. And only then we can take. But then there's rook takes here. And when we take, there is takes, and we don't have rook to e2 to pin the queen. So it's still not that obvious. Again, if he takes the knight, take it like this, he gives me a check and I just drop here. But then he can drop all the way back to stop me if I'm playing rook to e2, attacking with the bishop. Yeah, I mean, everything that I'm looking at, it looks drawish. Maybe the only move that I had, the computer might say it's a good move. It's knight to c3, attacking the rook. The rook moves, then we have knight to e2, attacking the bishop. He moved all the way back. What? Surely it doesn't seem right. Surely it doesn't seem right. Bishop takes. There is bishop takes, knight. Rook takes. Taking with the queen is a blunder. Taking with the king. We don't have any checks. We have one check. And he needs to move away. Maybe on the light square. We don't have any more checks. We have only this check. Oh my god, imagine that. Calculate, 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 calculate. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. King takes. Check. He can move there. And the checks, all of them are covered. Knight takes. There is rook takes. Pawn takes. King takes. But who's winning that? We gave 2 pieces for a rook. Not a good thing. Now he is threatening to take my pawn, so we have to play a move like f6. f6, my knight can never go back. Wow. Threatening to take, I take, he takes me here, and I have rook here, attacking his queen. The queen moves, and he's gonna be devastated. So let's keep it as a trap. Let's keep it like a trap. But we have to make a move. I believe a simple king to h8. Or king here. King here, the queen might get in. So here, the queen cannot get in. There might be bishop here, on this other side of the board. Huh. And then we go here. You want to take it like this, and I go here. I'm just hoping that he's going to fall for the trap. He's thinking that he can win this pawn by removing the defender. But bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook to e2, attacking his queen. The queen needs to move. There are no checks for him. And now rook takes pawn. It's devastating. So I don't, and my low elo brain is not seeing this as a free pawn, because he can always sacrifice the rook for 2 pieces, or give away the rook for 2 pieces. If I take like this, he can take me here. And if I take like this, attacking his rook, he can take me here. And I don't have a check with the knight. Like, if he takes, he can take with the queen or with the king, and I'm just cooked. And I have isolated pawns. Not a good thing. But I believe he's going to play like bishop to b2. Bishop to b2, I think he's going to play it. Bishop to b2, bishop takes, queen takes. Yeah, this move kills all the fun. Kills everything. We cannot move the queen or the rook because we lose the knight. Yeah. Very annoying. I only have 1 minute and 55 seconds. He's defending. He's not supposed to defend. There's nothing there. Literally, there's nothing there. I want to play the move knight to d6. He's going to play bishop here. Bishop takes, queen takes, he loses the pawn. So we have this as a plan. Let's go here. Now he can never play this, trying to trade me, and he cannot trade me like this. And he cannot use his rook. But the bishop going here doesn't seem like a big mistake now because we don't have rook here, we lose the queen. So there might be this move, bishop to c6. Bishop to c6. Where to go with the queen? Wait, what? Oh, you blundered the pawn. You blundered the pawn. You blundered the pawn, bro. Okay, we don't give up. We don't give up. Fuck that pawn. Rook to a7. Any bishop move, we can try to stay there. The idea behind this move, I cannot support it with the queen either. To go here. So f6. Bishop here he cannot because he loses the pawn. f6, he goes here. Then we have a square for the knight. f6. Goes here. Knight here. Bishop here. Queen to d... Not queen to d8 because you don't want to bishop and... I was not supposed to lose the pawn. I missed that. Now you want to go here. You're not supposed to trade anything. Trying to go here, trying to attack his bishop. But that would be very bad because he can double up my pawns. We can put the knight here. That's even better. Because whenever he takes, we can take with the rook or with the bishop. So this is a good move. But now, always, queen to c6 is coming. Bishop to c6. Bishop to c6. Queen to c8. Bishop to c6, queen to c8. That might be like a move like g5. But the queen can slide in. But there are no checks. I want to go here. Attacking the bishop, but obviously he might go there. Now he's gonna have this formation. I gave up a pawn. I gave up a pawn. I gave up a pawn. It's not. You're not supposed to give up a pawn at this level because you're cooked. I want to play the move rook to e1. Rook takes. Queen takes. We're attacking the pawn. But it's defended by the queen though. But he cannot really move. And if you want to trade, we just take and win the pawn. But how about rook here, rook takes, queen takes, and bishop here, we just take here. That's devastating. That just... He played the move, which is we thought he's going to play. I don't think there's anything wrong with this move. Or maybe I have to shift my focus to trade. No. Wait, going here, he's gonna pin me. I go here, he will take and I will take. He's gonna have control of the open file. Let's go queen to c8. There might be a knight move. I cannot even go here because of the bishop. You can offer a queen trade, but no, he can just take it. And when the rook takes, we're just getting cooked. Yeah, that's the move. Here, he plays this. Okay, he's gonna play the check, but no one cares. Playing this move, attacking him. He plays a check. He go here. He plays another check. I go here. Checkmate. So what about this? Give me a check. Go here. No. We're getting cooked. We are getting cooked. We have to go here. He's gonna play this. And we have to move here. We have to go here. No. Fucking retard, what are you doing? There's this move. I don't know what the hell am I doing right now. No, this move we go here. He takes and I take. I want to go here. He plays a check and I go here. He wants to take and I take. Plays this move. Yeah, he's playing that. Now we go... I believe we go here. Because if you take... Oh, he can... Shit. I knew I wouldn't break down until time management. Fuck this. Queen takes, bishop takes. We're not supposed to allow him to go here. We have to take the queen for more chances of drawing the game. We're not supposed to allow this here. Move the king. Oh, no, he cannot go here. He wants to trade, we will... I can hold, I can hold, I can hold. The most important thing now is to allow the bishop here. Just making a move, go here. We were supposed to play d5. I believe d5 was the best move. But no, there's bishop move and there's might be f4. Yeah, no, he's gonna play the move f4. Okay, okay, there's the move f4. Okay, going here, he's gonna play this. I have to make a move. I have to make a move. Okay, maybe he's gonna go for a trade. Let's go here. He's gonna go for rook trade. Rook takes, bishop takes. It's not winning. If he traded the rooks, it's not winning. Maybe. That's what my evil brain tells me. If he traded the rooks, it's not winning. Because if... What the f... What? Here... I can go here. He plays this and I go here. He cannot push. He needs to play this. Now g5, you cannot go here. What the fuck? Oh, there's this move. Because if I move away, he's gonna go bishop here. But I just go there. You wanna take, I take. He can actually attack it. So what about this and this? And just go here. He wants to push, let him take and we can take. Oh, bishop here. No? Wait. This, there's this. Here, this, and now this. But now he can move his bishop, bro. Now he can move his bishop. I tried to hold. Now this, he can just move his bishop. Moving the bishop is the best move. It's the only move to make a what the Zugzwang, whatever they call it. Yeah. Going here, he plays this. What about going here and he goes here? We still go here. This, here, and a check. Go here and now the king will get in. This move, there is this check. Yes, there's this check. Going here, he's gonna go there. Going here, he plays this move. He's gonna get to my pawns. Now king t6. Totally missed that. King to d8 takes here, takes. Let's just try to keep the king, but it's not even the bishop on a light square. Wait, this here, this here, here, I can go here, but here I can go here, and I can go here. He goes here and I go here, and there's this check. So we have to start with this move. He goes here and I go here, and there's a check, and I have to move away, and I'll fucking going here, plays this, I go here, there's a check, and I drop here. If I went here, this, here, this, stalemate, this, here, this, here, here, stalemate. Stalemate. So 3 moves leading to stalemate. Okay. Only move. This is stalemate. He needs to go here. No, check first. Okay, so if I went here, there's this check, and wait, here, check, here, and he makes a queen. Here, check, I go here, he makes a queen, and I go here, and check, here. I try to get a stalemate. I was supposed to do something, man. I just missed the pawn. You lose a pawn, you lose the game. Nice, GG. Very nice game. Wow. I just panicked when he attacked me there, and I went back with the queen and I lost the piece. But I tried my best. Yeah, I was not supposed to lose the pawn. I just moved the knight and I completely lost about the pawn there. That would have been great if I managed to draw him. He played with 90% accuracy. Fuck. He also played the blunder? What? So knight here. We're playing this love defense. It's a very solid opening. There are no traps against me, so we're all playing good moves here. Everything is fine. We finally played that move. Takes. So all of this is nice. That was the best move. That was the best move, so very nice. What? I was supposed to go rook to d8, and putting the queen behind will allow me to actually make something here. Yeah. That was the best move. I thought we were gonna get a draw, but he's not gonna repeat moves. Or maybe I was supposed to go here back. He goes here. Maybe I was supposed to repeat moves here. I'm playing everything. What? That was a blunder? No. Don't tell me I can take that pawn. Come on, bro. I can take the pawn? Bishop takes. And he has to play rook to a1. What kind of a retarded move is that? And I have to go bishop to h4 then. Yo, the computer is freaking mad. What about bishop takes? What about bishop takes? Rook takes c4. Oh! But he can take with the queen. But if he takes with the queen, you play this move. And if he takes with the king, you win the bishop. If he takes with the queen, you have rook to e2. Oh. And if he takes with the king, you have rook takes f4. Oh my god, I missed that. And let's see, what about knight takes? Knight takes is losing, right? Because there's rook takes bishop. No, it still have a little bit. No, it's winning because rook takes d4. Yeah. That was my miss. Bishop takes, rook takes. Queen cannot take because he gets his queen pinned. And bishop takes. bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, rook takes bishop. We just won a pawn. Oh my god. I'm really sad that I missed that because my entire focus was on here. We missed that move. He went back there. Now we don't have it anymore. We have to play rook to e6. He went here, and that was my blunder. He blundered and lost the pawn. I blundered and lost the pawn, but now there's nothing to be done. I was supposed to go and trade the rooks. Actually, that is a good move. But what about like bishop here? You go there. You play some move like this. There might be some kind of check, forcing a trade or something. The reason why it suggests to trade off the rooks because if the queen ever moved, there's just a lot of checks here and he might be losing the game. So I always have counterplay whenever he moves. But yeah, I wanted to go here and to go here, force a queen trade, but I was like, and he cannot go here even. He can go like bishop here, rook takes, bishop takes, trying to get back to my pawn, but I just moved my bishop back. I had a chance to draw the game. And it was queen to g8. Because any queen move, I just go here. Want to trade, I trade. That was my best way to draw the game. But now he found the best move, and that was very bad. That was very bad. Takes me here, takes. But wait. If rook takes and queen takes, check. Oh, there was a check, but he can go here. Another check. He goes here. But he found this move in no time on. He just blitz out this move, even though it just gives away a pawn. But his idea, I was actually supposed to move away, not to take. I was supposed to go here, because when he goes back with the bishop, I go here. But now there's no way to draw this because I have to make a king move. And now this, he's going to give me a check, and he's going to get to my pawns, and that's it. It's just dead. I blundered my pawn, and that's it. See how devastating it is to lose a pawn in this level? One pawn, you lost the game. That's it. And even losing the pawn was not that big of a deal because there was always the chance to trade off the rook. There was always a chance to go queen to g8, force a queen trade somehow. And this is a close position. Like there was a chance to draw the game. And that was my miss here. My miss. No. My miss here that I lost this. Because if bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes, lose your queen. Bishop takes, rook takes, king takes. You lose the bishop, and now you lost the pawn. It's crazy how my entire focus was on this pawn, and I never thought that I could take the pawn because he can just take it back. Wow, that was a very fun game, playing against an almost 2100 ELO player, fighting all the way to the end, and we lasted how many moves? 67. That's good. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.